Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to top 10 anime attacks no one can survive. Let's jump straight to it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime attacks that are almost certain death to anyone.
My beef with the JoJo fandom is everlasting. Trash. I'm not lying to you.
Number 10, True Death, Overlord.
向かってくるならば容赦なくお前を殺すぞ。そしてそれは確実だ。だろうな。
Wouldn't this be number one? Because technically he even said resurrection magic, doesn't
Zul'Gone has a truly staggering number of spells in his arsenal. The Sorcerer King has literally dozens of deadly magic attacks that could obliterate anyone and anything in his path. However, our pick goes to the spell he but
I messed up. My bad, y'all.
だろうな。
Ain Zul'Gone has a truly staggering number of spells in his arsenal. The Sorcerer King has literally dozens of deadly magic attacks that could obliterate anyone and anything in his path. However, our pick goes to the spell he uses against Gazef in their duel.
そうか。その瞳は前も見たな。死を覚悟して進む人の意志。強い目だ。憧れるよ。
Also, why kill
When the
him?
Kingdom's Head warrior challenges Ainz to a one-on-one, it's a foregone conclusion that Gazef will lose. Even so, Ainz makes it as quick and painless as possible for the man he respects. After stopping time, Ainz uses the spell True Death. Not only is this...
Hey, I would like to ask a question. Is Ainz a bad dude? In the same aspect as do we see Rimuru as a bad dude? Anyway.
instant death magic, it also prevents Gazef from being resurrected.
ディレイマジック。トゥルーです。
Gazef is dead, and dead for good. But hey, he wanted it that way. Number 9, I Am Atomic.
Yes,
The Eminence
sir.
in Shadow. Anime's edgiest isekai protagonist, which is really saying something, Sid Kageno backs up his oh-so-cool looks
That over Overlord? Nah, not edgy over Overlord. Overlord is probably the peak. Like you can
with
get
some of the
in
most
terms of
overpowered
edginess.
magic out
Besides the other one. Rem Phase Night Sun.
His signature spell is I Am Atomic. The massive purple-tinged spell is capable of delivering a devastating and enormous eruption, akin to a nuclear explosion. Its range can be focused enough to blow a hole in a city, or wide enough to light up the sky over most of a continent. While Sid has used variants of the spell to heal or as a buff, in general, if he starts speaking in English, there's nothing you can do.
I'm atomic.
All just cause he can.
Number 8, Hollow Purple.
You've got thousands of unread emails. You're missing opportunities and blocking your team.
Is that certain death? I mean, Sukuna survived, right?
Kaisen. Gojo
Is that-
is
is
just
it,
built
sir? Is
different.
Is
The strongest sorcerer of the age
I
has so many
know.
overwhelmingly powerful attacks that it's hard to choose, but this is perhaps the flashiest, deadliest, and the most iconic. By mixing his attraction technique blue with his repulsion technique red, Gojo's little playtime with colors makes purple.
挙式。紫。
By launching this imaginary rolling mass of energy at a target, Gojo can vaporize basically anything and everything in his path. If you're hit with Hollow Purple, it's nearly guaranteed that the space you used to occupy will be hollow.
挙式。紫。
Go right there. Look out.
Number 7. Giga Slave. Slayers.
That gotta be
Lena
racist.
Inverse causes a lot of collateral damage while using magic against ne'er-do-wells.
Gotta be racist. Hold on, this ran from 1995 to 2009? Well, I was born in 04. Fair enough.
Easily her strongest spell, and likely the most powerful one in her world, is Giga Slave. This spell calls upon the power of the Lord of Nightmares. Even in its incomplete form, Giga Slave is enough to destroy a piece of one of the Demon Kings.
Gotta be
This attack has a
racist.
number of drawbacks,
Gotta
though.
be racist.
For
At
one,
least to
it
me.
takes a lot out of the caster, including their hair pigments. For another, if Lena loses control of the spell, it's powerful enough to destroy the entire world.
I am the Lord of Nightmares.
Number 6, Crime and Punishments. Bungo Stray Dogs.
Shout out.
Even without his special ability, Fyodor Dostoevsky is a criminal mastermind that's killed many people. The character, not the author.
こうしましょう。僕があなたを殺します。
Fyodor's unique power, Crime and Punishments, is a mysterious yet potent ability. Named for his famous book, the ability, while not fully explained, appears to cause instant death upon someone touching him.
これが僕の本当の異能力です。
It doesn't even have to be direct contact. It works through gloves when someone touches Fyodor too. If death is the punishment for touching him, then does it fit the crime? Personally, we'd rather not do the time.
Isn't that what Rick does in that one episode?
こ
I
の
could
地
get
の悪
confused.
に死の救いよ。
Number 5, Gold Experience Requiem. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Garbage.
俺は真実を見ているのか。
There are many overpowered stands in JoJo that can kill you in any number of ways, but the one belonging to Giorno Giovanna is arguably the strongest of them all. Upon Gold Experience being upgraded to its Requiem form, Giorno's stand can do all the usual things it could before. It can still imbue life, heal, and pummel foes faster than you can say Muda. But its true strength lies in the effect it has on fate. Not even time rewinding stands can alter Gold Experience Requiem's outcomes. Even death won't stop it. Giorno's foe, Diavolo, is killed and then reborn elsewhere, only to die again and again. You can't fight fate.
奴はもうどこへも向かうことはない。特に奴が真実に到達することは決して。死ぬという真実にさえ到達することは決して。
Number 4, Force Manipulation, Chainsaw Man.
黒瀬君、法務省から終身刑以上の犯罪者を30人ほど借りてきて。
Makima has several powerful abilities, which we won't get into here, since the
For sure,
anime
for sure.
is still in the early part of the story. However, what we've seen so far is still terrifyingly strong. After being presumed dead during the Katana Man attack, Makima resurfaces. As Katana Man's comrades are carrying a wounded Denji to a car, they start exploding one by one in showers of blood.
ああ
変な感じってどういう
We then see Makima on a mountaintop shrine, surrounded by blindfolded convicted criminals. As she exerts her force manipulation, Makima states the name of her target and uses the convicts as sacrifices to kill her foes remotely. There's seemingly no defense against it, and all her victims can do is panic as they die. Chilling. Number 3, Serious Punch. One Punch Man.
Not true. Not true. Not true. People have survived it. It's the super, super serious punch that you gotta look out for.
ペラペラもう終わりなのか戦いは
As the titular character of One Punch Man, Saitama can defeat anyone with a single punch. But there are punches And then there are punches, if you get our drift. Most of the time, Saitama is consciously holding back.
連続普通のパンチ
When he stops taking it easy on his opponents and gets serious, Saitama's punches can unleash incredible devastation.
必殺マジシリーズマジ殴り
On one occasion, he blows away the gigantic monster Elder Centipede with the move.
I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. So bum bum ba da da
My first audition, I threw
Should I
out.
cut this part of the video?
Yeah, I got fired.
Do I want to edit?
We gonna talk about it.
Nah, no, I'm not. No.
On another, he not only punches through an attack powerful enough to destroy Earth, but he also alters the weather across a significant portion of the planet. If Saitama gets serious, the last thing you're gonna want to see is a red gloved fist of death. Number 2, Super Tengen Toppa Giga Drill Break. Gurren Lagann the movie. The lights in the sky are stars. The sheer scale of the final battle in Gurren Lagann is mind-boggling.
Respect,
and
respect.
somehow the movie version went even bigger. Team Daiguren have constructed an impossibly large mecha larger than universes, plural, in their fights against the Anti-Spiral. They then produce a drill many times larger than the heavens to perform Super Tengen Toppa Giga Drill Break. While the Anti-Spiral may match it and even break it, Team Daiguren's persistence with drill breaks defeats their foe for good. It may not succeed immediately, but the drill the size of multiple universes is
Wow.
nothing to sneeze at. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe
Nah,
to our
nah,
channel.
nah,
and
nah. Subscribe to me, not Watch Mojo. Still check him out though. Just
Dragon Ball
Hakai.
Super.
Do we count Goku's version of Hakai like, you know, an effective effort? Because technically someone survived that. Granted, Goku
The
probably doesn't-
Dragon Ball franchise has had many attacks that are incredibly devastating, but few are as potent as Hakai.
Oh. You know, Hakai is underrated. I'm not going to finish this video, like, and subscribe, of course, because Hakai is, you know, it speaks for itself. But it's underrated as a move because technically this, hold on, Hakai, like, too bad we don't see it used more. But granted, we haven't seen a Dragon Ball Super anime in a couple of years. So like, subscribe, check him out. And yeah, I think everyone knows about Hakai. And if you wanted to explain, the video is in the link in the description. See you in the next one.